All right, Monday morning brings a heater box, complete redo for Wayne. We were just going to do a heater core, and of course, the more I got into it, the more I realized this thing had to come apart completely because it was gross. So I took the inner squirrel cage out. I took the piece out for the heater core. There's a new heater core right there. It's all cleaned out, it's all scraped. Mineral Experience is our friend here. It really cleans this up. Today I tried something new and I put it in a spray bottle. Seems to work pretty good instead of putting it on a rag and using copious amounts of rags. A few things to note. There's the Harrison symbol. There's your drain. Can't get that out, sorry. This drain basically, and there's your fresh air recirc door, which I'm going to put down. So what happens is there's a grill right here, which is this guy, and water comes in that grill and it runs down in this box. So when this drain is plugged up, it will fill up, and it's either going to fill up and fill over, or boil over, what do you want to call it, spill over right through there, and it will leak a massive water leak. Or if it gets in these grooves here, the seams for the box, it'll come out there. Probably not though, because GM did a great job of sealing them up with a black goop. Also, it could go over here, and those will go out right by either side of your feet on the passenger or driver side. But probably not, because once this goes back together, you'll see that the easiest path for it to spill into would be here. I actually experienced this in one of my personal cars when I bought it, and I took it apart, cleaned this up, and it doesn't leak anymore from that spot. It still leaks, but it leaks from the roof, not from the not from the AC box. So almost every car I see nowadays gets one of these, and I'm probably not going to do a whole lot more engine installs without doing this, because I've been bit by this a couple times. I actually got bit by one on the very last test drive of the customer's car. So if it's original, it's going to get replaced. As far as heater cores go, there it is. There are others out there. That's cut in the top for the box lid, which the lid is down here. Hasn't been given any love yet, but you can see this piece. Some of them require that piece to be ground off. Either way, guys, these heater cores all work. All that stuff about they don't fit very well and they don't work very well, they work just fine. This is aftermarket parts. You're not going to get anything that's as good as OEM. It's only one and done, buddy. So that's what I got. I got a lot of work left on this thing. I got some more stuff to untape. I've got some fusible links and stuff like that to put on it. Retape the harness. We got to paint the firewall. I got to get the radiator and everything out just for the engine install. And there's our engine sitting over there. So I got a lot of work left. Also going to flush the evaporator. Not going to replace the evaporator. Don't see a reason to replace it. Don't see any evidence of leaking. Of course, there is one place that makes them. They're very expensive, so we're just going to wash it out and hope for the best. Usually it happens. Very rarely do evaporators go bad in these cars. I think I've replaced 2 so far. This piece here will blast it, paint it. There's our engine. Got lots of work to do here. Lots and lots and lots of work to do. And this is all painted down there, pre to coming in here, but then I've got surface rust or whatever it is, so you guys know I can't let that go. I'm gonna have to fix that. But we're making progress. So lots of work to come on this car.